Alright, beep, let's do this. First thing first, the name is the LUI. Secondly, the game is the game of bodybuilding IFBB level, and I was not expecting this. Shit, Olympia just ended, the championship have ended, or European tour, so I was not expecting to make IFBB videos again. But thirdly, it happened, supposedly. I have no time frame about this video. As you guys can see, I published it on my social media merely 16 minutes ago. So take a look and take a listen.
I heard that by Chicarello, was Shawn on the show with you guys?
Yeah, Shawn, we did I'll tell you what, man,
and Shawn was talking crap about something. I don't know if he said something stupid about Flex. Talking about old school, my old school boys who I competed against. And you know what I'm talking about. I'm calling out Shawn Ray right now. That's what I'm talking about.
So are we talking you?
I'm going straight up right now because people want to know how come I never answer them. I'm going to answer you this way, brother. You and I can meet up on stage. I'll put up $25,000. My company put up $25,000. If you don't have your $25,000, I'll put it up for you. And if you think you can beat me, okay, you can have the 50 G's. I'll take my 50,000 and donate it towards a charitable cause because I don't want the money. I don't need the money. I'm doing it for my fans. And that's what I'll do. So if you have the ball, I heard that Bob Chicarello.
The balls, bro. 50 G's, baby, please. On a daily basis, Kevin Levrone is calling up Shawn Ray, right? So obviously it happened lately. The latest version of Kevin is pretty much this one here. Hopefully there's no music, man. If there's music, I have to remove it.
Let's see what 9 months of straight hardcore training will do. Then let's see who has the last laugh. That's right. Shaboom!
Shaboom it is, bruh. Properly executed. Kevin Levrone, salute you on a daily, bruh. So this is Kevin right now. So you guys know what's up, right? I mean, he participated in Miss Olympia. Granted, his legs were absolutely hurt, not up to par, but he was there. To be noted, he is bigger than Mr. Olympia, right? So the upper body is starting to basically come up in a significant way, interesting way. He's next to my friend Olivier Richter's, the tallest bodybuilder in the world, 7'2". I might do an interview with him. He's my Facebook friend, properly to be saluted. But he is calling out to Shawn Ray. Now this is Shawn Ray right now. This is the current shape of Shawn Ray. You can see him absolutely out-angling Richard Gaspari and Chris Cormier, as you say in America. His real name is Cormier. Cormier is a French name, by the way. Nonetheless, this gentleman right here, actually, Shawn Ray started competing in the IFBB oil spill before Kevin Levrone, if I'm not mistaken. This guy collided, he did battle at the Mr. Olympia in the Lee Haney era, under the Lee Haney reign. He won, I think, one of the very first Arnold Classics. Shawn Ray was the winner of the Arnold Classic. He also started, as I mentioned, in the same era, not the same, well, he was competing in the same era as Richard Gaspari, right? At the very end of Richard Gaspari competition years, because he tried to go, I mean, Richard tried to go under the Dorian Yates era. He became big, but he was not competitive, right? But nonetheless, Shawn Ray, he actually retired more or less around the same years as Kevin Levrone, I think around 2002, 2003, I think 2002, right? And he was trying to establish the record of the most top 6 finishes in Mr. Olympia. And I think they either stand or they have been beaten by Dexter Jackson just lately. So this guy stayed in the IFBB Hospital for a long time. Started in the Lee Haney era, went through the Dorian Yates era, and he retired in the Ronnie Coleman's era. And alongside Chris Cormier, they were the 2 last guys, the 2 last of the Mohicans rocking what? The vacuum. You guys remember, these 2 guys have the vacuum, kind of a classical physique. And tell you what, so this is his current shape right now. Obviously not not in shape. is an old man, more or less the same age as Kevin Levrone, right? Being out-angled by Mr. Olympia Jeremy Bondia here. So yeah, he's more on a fat side, right? But make no mistake, Shawn Ray was not, I repeat, Shawn Ray was not retired by injuries, baby, please, right? Shawn Ray retired because he wanted to retire. He was becoming older and he was being dragged out of the top 4, top 5. So he knew that he cannot box anymore with the upcoming guard, namely Jay Cutler and the rest of the field. Right? He was being dragged out and he retired by his own will. But when he was on, when it comes to the placing between him and Kevin, there were neck and neck. There were neck and neck. This was probably in 1995, if I'm not mistaken, right? Now, 1995, Kevin placed second. But in 96, this guy placed second, if I'm not mistaken. And third was Nasser El somebody, right? So they were neck and neck. 94, was it this one? 94? Yep, I think this was 94. 94, I think he placed second. So they were switching places. They were very, very close. There was a big rivalry between the two. No love lost, quite frankly. I do remember an episode basically told by Kevin Levrone. Kevin was backstage. They were both backstage, and he saw Shawn Ray peeling an orange. He told him, bro, can I have, a quarter of your orange? And Shawn Ray told him, bro, no, it's each man for his own. I'm trying to bring, to put food on my table. So no, and no, and no, and that's it. And then Kevin, Kevin said, I knew back then why people call him the Stingray. Shawn Ray was a very outspoken bodybuilder. As a matter of fact, right now I am blocked on social media by Shawn Ray, right? So he blocked me. That's for a fact. And a lot of people actually are not his friend. He was very confrontational with Dorian Yates in his era. As a matter of fact, in the battle for Mr. Olympia 1996, at the very end, he kept the camera crew and he told them, listen, he started to talk shit about everybody, about Dorian Yates. He said, bro, his biceps is torn, he has a big stomach. And then he was talking about how big is, too big is Nasser El Somebody, may he rest in peace. And he's saying that Flex Wheeler had some calf implants. Flex Wheeler, story goes to tell that he was about to go to his house in 1997 to kick his butt, right? Because he was talking so much shit on magazines about him. But nonetheless, what I'm trying to say here is that Shawn Ray was not retired by injury as far as I know. So he's intact. He is intact. I'm talking about the joints and the muscle. The guy next to him, Dorian Yates, was retired by injuries, baby please. So was Ronnie Coleman. So was Jay Cutler and a slew of others, right? Whereas this guy, he's injury-free as far as I know, right? And Kevin, we know for a fact that right now that his knees, baby please, were not loyal at least this year. And in his reckoning, he's gonna come back properly after a 9-month training. He's calling out Shawn Ray to collide with him. So we will see how it goes. Will Shawn Ray accept? It will be a big of a surprise because Shawn Ray came on social media and he spoke vehemently and harshly versus the return of Kevin Levrone. He said, no, it's nonsense, it's craziness. How would you put your body through that at around 50? It is pretty much suicidal. Will he jump for 25 G's? Baby, please? That remains to be seen. But in my reckoning, he will not accept. He will not accept. That remains to be seen. Kevin, though, is still adamant to continue on his role. As we see right now, he's still trading. He's still basically adamant to come back properly and do battle in 9 months. Look at that.
Let's see what 9 months of straight hardcore training will do. Then let's see who has the last laugh. That's right. Boom.
There we go. So it's there. The duality is there. The coin out has been made. It remains to be seen. I do not think that Shawn Ray will respond favorably. Shawn Ray is not in shape. Can he do it? Will he do it for 25 Gs? I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. He'll probably reject it and he will talk about friendship, bro. Like, I don't hate you and this and that as usual. Kevin Levrone, though, it remains to be seen. I want to see Kevin, hopefully reaching his not full potential, but an appreciable potential, especially in the wheels. But time will tell. 2017 will be the answer. Salute you whatever you is. Don't forget to like the video and tell me what you guys think about it.